Today I'm going to give you a full ship tour of Royal Caribbean's newest Oasis class ship, Utopia of the Seas. So grab your popcorn, let's get to it.
Good morning, good morning. Hey guys, so I am here. It is a sea day. Welcome to Travel with Toy. I am on Utopia of the Seas, and this is your full ship tour. Now, I do not know the exact layout of the ship. This is a 4-night cruise, so it's kind of hard to get the layout, and this is the last day. So I haven't seen everything. So you guys are gonna see what I see today. I'm doing a ship tour for you and for me. So I was like, you know what? What better way to kick off the ship tour than on deck 16, which is the sports deck, in the aft of the ship. We're gonna start here, okay? Because I don't know where else to start. This is like a beautiful view. We're here in the ocean, like I said last day. You see the wake behind me. You see the wake, right? So, and then there's the abyss. So we're gonna go ahead and kick off this ship tour right now. Make sure you give me a like. Make sure you subscribe if you like my channel. If you don't, hey, whatever, as long as you're here, right? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off. I'm in the aft, deck 16, like I said. I'm right here next to the flow rider. So I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to go ahead and kick off this ship tour. So let me turn the camera around. So here we are. This is in the aft of the ship. Like I said, this is where the flow rider is. So all my surfing fans, boogie boarding, this is where you would go to go ahead and get on the flow rider. It's deck 16 aft. Okay, this is a sports deck, by the way. Just to give you a little view, here we go. You see the wake, you see the ocean, you see it. So we're gonna walk over here to the abyss, which, by the way, I am going to do today because I have not done it all cruise. So this is the ultimate abyss, which is your dry slide. It's not a water slide, it's just a regular slide, and it takes you all the way down to deck 6 to the boardwalk. So if you want to, you can ride the abyss, and it's a slide. There's 2 slides, and it slides you all the way down to deck 6. Right in back of the abyss is a bar. It's called the Wipeout Bar, and they do offer shaved ice. So here we are. This is the Wipeout Bar, shaved ice. They have alcoholic drinks as well. So whatever you want, it's the bar. It's the Wipeout Bar, right? So yeah, they have all kinds of drinks here. And you can tell the ultimate abyss line is packed. Okay, over here we have Utopia Playscape. Now I was here last night with my daughter, who is 2. She'll be 3 in November, but with Chloe, I was out here with Chloe, and this is Utopia Playscape, which I thought was just an awesome idea. Right? So it's a little play area here. You go around. So if you have little ones, this is where they go and they can have fun here, right? It is cute. They have all types of little things for them to climb and jump on. And then this is the lighthouse where they have slides. They have 2 different slides up here in the lighthouse. And the kids slide down the slides all the way into the play area. So I thought that was really cool. My daughter had a blast here last night. Literally, she was here all night, and it tired her out. So if you have little ones, this is the place to be. Okay, so besides the ultimate abyss and the Wipeout Bar right behind it, we're gonna go up these stairs here. And to all my mini golf fans, who likes mini golf? I like mini golf. So this is the mini golf area. So if you want to play mini golf, here we go. And it's so themed, and at night it's like glow in the dark. So it's so cute at night. I was here at night as well, like I said. And they have all the little courses here. I'm not gonna get all into it But this is the golf course, the mini golf course. If you're into the mini golf, this is Deck 16 app, like I said. And again, you have the octopus out here in the corner, and he lights up at night. Everything lights up at night. It's really cute at night. I might give you a little insert of what it looked at night because it was cute. They have chairs here, lining here, right beside the mini golf if you want to hang out. As you're coming towards the end of the mini golf, you have the Cantina El Loco Fresh. They have a bar, the Cantina Fresca. Okay, so this is El Loco Fresh. So if you wanted to get some Mexican, this is your Mexican spot. If you want to go to El Loco Fresh and get your Mexican fix, this is where you would go. They have a nice seating area here, very big, spacious, open. They have your little salsa bar, so you can get all your little fixings right here. You have a great view of the ocean. And again, this is El Loco Fresh. They have some goodies here if you like desserts. They have tacos. Okay. They have quesadillas. They have burritos. All of it. All over here. Now this is much bigger than the one that I was on when I was on Navigator of the Seas, of course. And they do have a hand washing station here for you. So please, guys, wash your hands before you go eat, right? So I'm gonna come back this way because we still have on the other side of the ocean, other side of the ship that I'm gonna show you, which is the basketball court. All right, so coming on this side, you do have ping pong. So if you guys want to play ping pong, you're right here. You can play ping pong tournaments and all of that. It's really fun. You have the basketball court. The basketball court is open. They also are having pickleball and things of that nature right over here. Now, for all my adrenaline junkies, they do have the zip line open. If you want to try the zip line, this is where you will try it. And you go right here and you zip line. How cool is that? Right? So it's, like I said, this is deck 16 and you zip line, right? As the zip line is definitely an extra fee. So want to do the zip line, this is where you would go. Having a wonderful day and see the weather is perfect. All right, so if you have a suite, you do have access to the solarium suite, and this is on deck 14 if you're in the staterooms, and this is, I think this is forward. Forward. So this is a solarium suite. You can have access to this if you are staying in a suite. So lucky you. Okay, so we are here on deck 14, which is where Adventure Ocean is. So this is where you will come if you have your little ones and you want to come check them into the kids club. And it ranges from all different types of ages as well. So it's really cute in here when you come in. They have the babies, they have the juniors, and they have the teens. So when you come in here, I have a baby. So I come to the AO babies, which is 6 months to 36 months. So this is where the babies will come. This is where my daughter goes, which is the AO babies. And then they have a workshop here where when it's open, they have like activities here to come. They have a play place. This is where my daughter loved. She loved to come in here and just play and things of that nature. And then they also have the AO Theater. The AO Theater is where they have like things where the kids can come and like, it's like plays type of thing. I'm trying to see. Okay, I guess I can't go in there right now. So, but the AO Theater, they have like a whole bunch of like plays and things footage. Like I said, they have plays. This is where the juniors are, so 3 to 5 years old. That's where they come. And then, yeah, like I said, this is like a just open play area. And yeah, so if you have little ones, this is where they'll come in at Adventure Ocean. Of course, it's at an additional charge. And well, it's additional charge for certain ages. So I know for my daughter from 6 months to 36 months, it's an additional charge. And then you have the Escape U. So this is where for you have an escape room challenge. If you wanted to do the escape room challenge, you can. So the escape room is where you will come, and it's also an additional charge. So this is where everything is for the Adventure Ocean and the escape room challenge. Now, I also wanted to show you guys that they do have a solarium suite. So I'm going to show you the solarium suite in a second. Hold on. And just to let you guys know, they have definitely some really good artwork. These are manta rays. Just to let you know, these are manta rays. Okay, so we're on deck 12 because I want to show you guys Giovanni's, but it's on the other end. So let me walk down there and then I will show you Giovanni's. Okay, so coming on.
You can go right ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry.
You're fine.
So, okay, coming on to deck 12, we have Giovanni's. Giovanni's is your Italian restaurant, and it is is that deck 12 aft? Deck 12 aft. When you come in, they do have a bar area right here. They do have some seating as well right here. Very nice. So this used to be Jamie's. So when I was on Navigator just 2 weeks ago, it was Jamie's, but they have switched over to Giovanni's. So this is your restaurant. Wow. Beautiful views. I've seen this at night when I was on the boardwalk, and it's just gorgeous. The views here for Giovanni's. I want to eat here, but I'm just skeptical that they just changed the name to Giovanni's and it still has the same menu as Jamie's. But I'm going to look at the menu because I don't know. I didn't like Jamie's Italian, so I hope that Giovanni's would be better and a different menu. But I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I want to eat here. They have, I said it's 2 floors, 112, and then you can go down 1 floor, and you can also sit on the patio. How gorgeous! And overlook boardwalk. You see the abyss. You see it. So this is very nice. I mean, way upscale atmosphere than James was. Way bigger, everything. So I don't know. I feel like I might want to eat here. The atmosphere looks absolutely gorgeous. We'll see. We shall see. I'm sorry. But yeah, so this is on deck 12. And I just wanted to let you guys look at the the sculptures and the artwork here in the elevator bank. It's like I almost want to say these are like little umbrellas, little golden umbrellas here. They literally go all the way down the elevator chute. Isn't that cute? These are the elevators here. They're clear, see-through. Through there is Central Park. We'll get there soon. We're almost there. And outside of Giovanni's, of course, they do have they have a little, I forgot what these are called, little motorbikes or whatever. How cute. They always have these on these Italian restaurants. All right, so that's pretty much it for deck 12. So decks 10, 11, 9 are all staterooms. Well, 10, 11 are all staterooms. 9, they do have one thing, which is the music hall. So I will show you that since we're already on the app. So I'll show you the music hall. Okay, guys, so we are on deck 9, and this is the music hall. So the music hall, I don't think I can go in, but this is where you would go in to if you want to hear music, they had all kind of different music playing. Yesterday they had everything 80s, 90s, 70s. They had pop, all types of things, rock. So this is where you would go. It's like a band, I think, and they play the music. It's not open. I can't get into it right now. Maybe if it's open later, and then I can insert something for you guys to see. But it is pretty cool. They also have, I guess, a royal mystery. So they have at 11:30, they're going to have some sort of a royal mystery break, some sort of puzzle challenge for you. So yeah, so when it's open, I will get a view of the music hall, and then I will insert that little clip for you guys to see the inside of the music hall. But this is deck 9 aft. Okay, guys, so actually, I'm able to show you because I was just on the top deck, which they didn't have that open. So this is the actual bottom deck of the music hall, so I can show you the inside of it. And this is deck 8. So we're on deck 8, and this is how the music hall looks. There's 2 floors. So like I said, I was up top on 9. They do have a bar here, and they also have a band here where they, like I said, they play music and all of that jazz. So it was a beautiful view of the boardwalk right there. Like I said, they do have 2 floors. So there's 9, deck 9 up there, and then there's deck 8 down here where they're getting ready for some sort of game. So like a mystery, a puzzle thing of some sort. So I am not going to take part, but this is a music hall. Like I said, they play a lot of music here. Right now they are doing a mystery game, a puzzle mystery game at 11:30. So that is that. But yeah, this is the music hall. So we're going to move on from the music hall, and then we're going to continue on with the tour. All right, so we're on deck 8, and we're going to head into the infamous Central Park. We're going to Central Park, and of course they do have umbrellas here for you because Central Park is open. If it rains, you can grab an umbrella, and then you can walk out here with the umbrellas to wherever you're trying to go. They have a little map here of Central Park. How cute. They have the shops, Park Cafe, Chops Grill. Just a little map here. And then as you come into Central Park, they have artwork here. The music is loud. I hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, they have 150 Central Park right here, which is like another steakhouse type of deal. And then when you come around, it's just all these plants are live. It's basically like a park, but it's definitely loud out here on this ship. Anyways, they do have the trellis bar, which I haven't tried out, but I will. I'm gonna try it out. Don't worry. But it's really nice out here. Trellis bar. They have grab you a drink here in Central Park and just, hang out. You can still see the screen up top. You can see the screen up top. All these plants are alive, guys. So everything in here is alive. I love it. I feel like I can breathe better. No, but okay. And then you come here, there's Park Cafe. So if you wanted to just come here and have a few little bites to eat or whatever, you have the park. They'll have breakfast and lunch here at Park Cafe. So if you wanted to eat here, have a little open area as well. Like I said, it's basically a park. And I do have a Zumi in the park. If you guys are hibachi lovers or Japanese food, this is where you want to come. They have a Zumi in the park. They have hibachi. We were going to do hibachi yesterday, but we decided against it. But there's like some stuff you can come and eat in the park. Okay, it's called Zumi in the park. Or you can go into the actual restaurant here in Zumi. Oh, and the Zumi is a nice, like I said, it's hibachi. Nice hibachi restaurant. So if you're used to hibachi, this is where you would come to get hibachi. Love it. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, as we're leaving Izumi, oh God, it's just so loud. They do also have Chops Grill out here, which is the other steakhouse here on Utopia of the Seas. I'm not too much of a fan of Chops Grill, but it is what it is. Again, this is another. This is still part of Izumi. So if you wanted to sit out, you can. You can sit outside of the actual restaurant. I think that's a nice touch. Okay, and so yeah, this is like I said, Izumi, hibachi, and sushi. This is where you would eat. And again, this is just there's a lot of seating out here for you. You can sit down, catch the sun. I mean, I feel like this is where it should be quiet, but you can hear all the music from the pool deck. This is the collection. This is if you want to go get, shops. You want to shop for all my shoppers, jewelry, all of that. All of that. Okay, get your fragrances, everything like that. Watch it. They have it all. And coming up over here, they do have, like I said, this is, I'm thinking this is chops, but let me make sure, right? But look at the beautiful seating. They do have a lot of seating here out here in the park. Okay, a lot of seats out here. Okay, I think I missed chops, which is probably on the other side. So let's go and find chops on the other side. Alright guys, I did find Chops Grill. It's right here. I hope you guys can hear me. It's so loud. And they do have umbrellas, like I said. They have them everywhere. And this is the steakhouse again on board Utopia of the Seas. Now this right here is the Rising Tide bar. So if you wanted to, it stops on different floors, but it does stop in Central Park. So you can also board it here. And it's just like a bar that kind of just goes between the floors, so you can catch the rising tide on one of the floors, and it just keeps going up or down, and you can get off at any time. So that's what the rising tide bar is. So I'm going to come out of Central Park because it is kind of loud out here at the moment, and we're going to continue on with the tour. Okay, so this is your shore excursion desk. So if you have, this is my last day. I didn't have any shore excursions, but if you wanted to purchase any shore excursions on the ship, this is where you would go. And also your photo gallery focus. So this is where you would go to look at any of your pictures. So if you had any pictures, you can definitely take a look at it here. Just type in your information and you are good to go. Now we're gonna go down to deck 5. We're going to take the stairs to deck 5 here, where this is the promenade. Promenade is on deck 5. Now we might have to come back to deck 6 aft. I'm sorry, deck 6 forward if there's anything on there. But we're going to go deck 5. This is where I'm at now, guys. Okay, this is where I'm at now. Husky Parrot, promenade, aft, which is right here. Husky Parrot. I love this little place. I haven't had a drink here, but I've been here a couple times just looking at it, things of that nature. So the Pesky Parrot is replaced the Bionic Bar on the other Royal Oasis class ships. They do have a parrot here. His name is Brian. Now, for all you guys think he's real, he's not. He is animatronic, but he looks very real. Hi, Brian. Hi. He's cute. And so they have bras here, or not bras, but suits for all my ladies. So they also have money up on the walls, on the ceiling. It's really cute. It's very tropical theme. It's like a tiki bar. It's called, look, Tropic Like It's Hot. How cute is that? And they have like little LED screens to make you think you're on the beach. So that's pretty cool. The drinks here are, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to come here tonight and grab a drink. But from what I've seen on everybody else's videos, The drinks are kind of nice, but they do have other little things like, look at this. How cute is that? But they do. They have a lot of drinks here for you. But yeah, this is a tiki bar. Like I said, they replaced um, the bionic bar. But look at the money on the ceiling here. Isn't that cool? And then you come here, and I guess this is where you get all of your frozen drinks here. So yeah, the pesky parrot here on the Utopia of the Seas. Looks like a lot of the crew have a lot of their photos up here. That's awesome. That's cute. They also have seating on the outside here. Isn't that awesome? It just kind of comes on out here. And they have another little parrot and a coconut. And yeah, again, this is still the promenade on deck 5. We're on deck 5. Now, when we come back here, this is where you can come if you have issues with your internet. Boom. You come and figure it out right there. Okay. So, as you come here, there is main dining. Now, me and main dining, we're having a little struggle right now. I have not been to the main dining room on this ship at all. I'm debating to come here tonight. I don't know. I didn't go on my last cruise, which is Navigator of the Seas, which is like 2 weeks ago. But isn't this cute? This is actually where my muster station is, which is crazy. And I haven't been back here. I have not been back here since. But they have such cute decor. And again, this is a main dining option here. Like they say, all of the main dining on Royal is in the aft, and all the entertainment is in the front. So like the Royal Theater and all of that is in the front of the ship. But the main dining, like I said, I haven't been here, so this is like my first time looking at the main dining. I haven't eaten here, I should say, but this is my first time looking at the main dining. And should I come here tonight, guys? I don't know. Oh, it's nice on here though. Beautiful. It's 3 floors, so we're not going to look at all 3 floors. So this is what you're going to get. But they have a nice, cute centerpiece here. This is the main dining here on Utopia of the Seas. I haven't eaten here, guys. So again, like I said, it just takes too long for me with a toddler. And if the food comes out quick, I don't have a problem. But I just don't know if it's going to come out quick. And I almost feel like it might, though. It might come out quick because not a lot of people come into the main dining. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I haven't been here, so I don't know what the crowds are looking like here for the main dining. But for me, maybe I'm just main dining room out. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to come back into the Royal Promenade so we're going to continue on down the road. We're going to ease on down the road on the Royal Promenade. And we're going to keep going. So for right now, guest services is going to be over here, right directly across from the pesky parrot. And they have like a jewelry shop. I love a good jewelry shop, but this is a jewelry shop. This is Virginia Fine Watches. So if you want to come here and get your jewelry on. Now this is guest services. So if you have any problems with anything, come to guest services. I would suggest not coming here on your first day, but maybe on a day like your last day, and come early, okay? Because it might be a little crazy towards the evening, okay? Because this is your last sea day. Cafe Promenade right here. Cafe Promenade is where you have your bites, like sandwiches, little light eats and things of that nature that you can come here. Cafe Promenade. And then when you come over here, you have your next cruise. And so if you want to get a next cruise while you're on your cruise, come here. They can take care of you, and you can pick out your next cruise while you're on the ship. Also, they have Effie, which is my favorite spot here on the ship. I love a good Effie jewelry store. If you guys don't know, I have my ring and my necklace that I'm wearing here. Ooh, they got a little crown here. Isn't that cute? That's where I need to sit. Okay. We spent money in here. I'll tell you that. Royal bling, period. But yeah, let me just show you guys. So I did have this. I have purchased this out of Effie along with my ring. So just letting you guys know that I am familiar with Effie. Okay. We spent money in Effie. We ain't playing around. Now, if you want a good purse or accessories, this is where you go to the accessory place. And they have all the purses. Ooh, Louis Vuitton, YSL, Gucci. This is where you go, honey. So, moving on, we have Sorrento's, which is your pizza place, of course. So, this is your pizza place. You want to come here and get a slice of pizza? Come on over to Sorrento's. Promenade. This is Bell and Barley, which is like your pub. I haven't gone in here, but you can have a few drinks in there as well. They do, I think, trivia and live music in there as well. They do have nice, uh, you know, um, artwork. Artwork here. Nice artwork. It's like a shell right here. Now they have a Royal Port Merchant. This is where you're going to get all your duty-free liquor and items. So this is, yeah, duty free. We're going to come and take a little quick browse, see what they got in here. Okay. But yeah, this is where you get cigarettes and snacks and essential things that you may have lost or forgotten on your cruise. This is where you would go. Now over here, and of course they have little kiosks in the middle where they are selling watches. Okay. Ooh. Right? Watches and things of that nature. So when you come over here to the Solera, this is where you will come to get your smell good on. Okay? All your perfumes, colognes, splashes, things like that. Nice. Smells wonderful in here. Today is the final day, so this is where they're trying to get all the little last minute shirts and things. So the sales are happening right now. We're coming up on Boleros. Boleros is your Latin bar, and they have a lot of Latin music in here, Latin theme. They have a nice bar in here as well. They do have a little dance floor. It's nice in here. Okay, and then they have a nice little dance floor where you can get your party on. A lot of seating in here. It's a party atmosphere out here. Let me get out of Boleros. Starbucks. For all my Starbucks fans. We have a Starbucks here in the promenade. So this is again deck 5. Deck 5. Right here they have the spotlight karaoke. So if you're feeling froggy and you want to jump, go ahead and jump on that stage and start singing. So this is where the karaoke is. They also do other stuff in there, like trivia. There's trivia happening everywhere. But late night, that's where you can get your karaoke on. Now they do have the Royal Caribbean shop. This is called the shop. The shop is where you come and get all your merchandise, all your Royal Caribbean merchandise from my fans. Ooh, they have some tumblers, some blinged out tumblers. Oh, this is cute. Let's see. Some sweatshirts and hats. Okay, Utopia. Yeah, so it's a little packed in here. I mean, this is the last sea day. So, well, it's only our only sea day. Okay, so we're going to, we went to everywhere on the promenade. So we're gonna come up here onto the Royal Theater, which is on deck 5. See what's going on here. Now the Royal Theater is where you have all your high production shows, and the Royal Theaters, yeah. So it's also on a few decks. So coming over here, deck 5. Again, this is the Royal Theater where you can enter. I'm pretty sure I cannot enter through deck 5, but I can definitely probably enter in through deck 4. So I'm going to probably show you on deck 4. Let's take the quick way stairs down to deck 4 really fast. Let's go really fast to deck 4. Woo. Guys, make sure you give this a like if you did like this video. I'm out here in these Utopia streets for you. This is the Royal Theater. Oh, it's not open. It's not open. But when it is open, hopefully I will show you guys some clips of when it is open. But this is the Royal Theater. All right, so I'm going to take you guys down to deck 4. No. Yeah, deck 4. And we're going to go see Studio B, The Addict, Casino, and Utopia Station. Let's go. All right, we're coming into the Schooner Bar. This is one of the popular bars here that is on Royal Caribbean, on any ship on Royal Caribbean. The Schooner Bar, and they have nice drinks here. For me, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was just my bartender. But the drink that I had, I mean, I've had a couple drinks at Schooner Bar, but not on this one though. So maybe I'm not gonna, I feel like they're a little overpriced, but I had a Long Island and I felt like it was juice. I shouldn't feel like that for a Long Island, right? So this is it. And then you kind of overlook the promenade. So we're definitely going to, but they have a lot of seating in here. As you can see, it's not crowded at all at the bar right now. But again, it's only noon. It's only noon, so we'll see. I mean, of course, towards the night when they have activities in here, they also do trivia stuff in here as well. So it may pick up around that time. But anyways, this is the Schooner Bar, and it's, like I said, deck 6 aft, right by the boardwalk. They also have a shore excursions, and then yeah. All right, so we're going down the stairs because 7 is staterooms only. There is nothing much happening on 7. So we're going to walk down, I'm walking down to 6. 6 is where my stateroom is, and 6 is where boardwalk is and some other things. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at deck 6 right now. Now we are forward on deck 6. So I'm gonna see what we have on the forward. So we do have the spa, fitness, studios. Okay, so we have some things here. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out. But right now we're gonna go towards the boardwalk. So this is us entering. This is us entering into the boardwalk here on deck 6 aft, which is nice. Oh, they have the piano guy here. Look at that. He's normally in elevators. Cool. He's over here on boardwalk right now. They also have Zotar. Okay, whoever watched Big. Okay, Big. All right, Big. I love it. They have a little mini arcade here for the kiddos or whoever wants to play. It's for whatever. They do have the doghouse here, boardwalk doghouse. This is complimentary, And they do have your condiments over there, ketchup and mustard. This is the dog house. They have all kind of hot dogs. This is your Ferris wheel. Oh, they got some cupcakes here. How cute. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, well, they do have a carousel here, and that's for the kiddos. Chloe loved it. She was here last night, loved it. Loved the carousel. They do have Sugar Beach. I do love Sugar Beach. Sugar Beach is your candy store, and let's take a look in Sugar Beach. If you've never been into Sugar Beach, let's take a look and see what they have here. Oh, okay, they also have ice cream in here. Ooh, they have a lot of, okay. Like they have a little demonstration going on, I think sprinkles, showing them how to do a cupcake. But this is where you come. They do have ice cream. They have scoops of ice cream. They have candy, all of that. So if you wanted to come here and feed your sweet tooth, this is where you would come to do it. Oh, they have everything in here. Oh my God. Luckily, I don't have a sweet tooth, but if I did, I would live in here. That's a cute little donut display. But yeah, so this is where they come. Again, when you sign up for the sprinkles through the cupcakes, this is where you would do it here in Sugar Beach. So this is actually pretty cool. Oh, and then, oh, let me just show you the flavors of ice cream they have. Oh, wow. Looks delicious. Looks yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. So this is Sugar Beach. So this is your ice cream and candy store. Now, also on Boardwalk, they do have Playmakers. My favorite spot on any Royal Caribbean ship is Playmakers, which is your sports bar. Sports bar, I love it. They have all kind of TVs. And this is a massive Playmakers, actually. And they have tons of screens, tons of TVs here. So you can watch whatever game you want to watch. They have outdoor seating as well. And they have some little popcorn over there. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, they have, let me come in here and show you guys what it's looking like. Okay, so they have a pool table right when you come in. TV screens, big screens, chairs, all kind of stuff. They have some games here. For all my gamers, have a few games. It's nice. Right, got a little foosball going. They have some other big screens here. Nice, really big screens. Have a racing game. This is all within Playmaker, so this is a huge one. It's kind of like a little arcade back here for all the gamers and things like that. So that's cool. Up here is where the actual restaurant comes in, and then you come into a bar, and then you come into the table. And yeah, this is where I was at when I came to eat here, but really nice. You know, it's open, a lot of seating. So this is Playmaker. Okay, right across is Johnny Rockets. So for all my burger lovers who like burgers and shakes and fries, this is Johnny Rockets, right directly across from Playmaker. I haven't eaten here because I just can't, I don't know if I want to pay for a Johnny Rockets burger. But these are the boardwalk balcony views. So if you guys want to purchase one of these, hey, I'm a travel agent if you guys didn't know. Definitely check me out at Toi, T-O-I, travels to, the number 2, at gmail.com. I can book you on whatever you want, on any ship, on any cruise line. Here is the Abyss. We're on Utopia, so you see it right here. And this is the Abyss. Like I said, it lets you off on deck 6. You start out on deck 16 up there, and you slide all the way down to deck 6. Isn't that crazy? Right? So this is your ultimate Abyss slide. It's a dry slide. It's not a water slide. So you're on some sort of like mat, and you're pretty much just sliding all the way down. Here we go in the aft. Again, we're on deck 6. Uh-oh. Something is happening back here. Don't know. Okay, so but anyway, this is the rock climbing wall here, and this is the Aqua Theater. So this is where the aqua shows happen. Uh, Aqua shows, theater. This was awesome. The aqua show was great. Looks like they're having some sort of medical emergency. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully he's okay. But the aqua show was awesome. But this is the stadium seating right here. You see the seating, how it is. Awesome. Now, like these rooms right here, they are like prime seating. These are suites, obviously, and they get to watch the aqua show. I saw a couple people watching the aqua show last night. They had perfect seating. Rock climbing wall. If you wanted to, like I said, it's up here. But if you want to go up, I'll show you. Let's just go see. Let's just go around and see here. So when you walk around to the aqua theater, you have to go up these stairs, and then this is where the rock climbing takes place. So you come up here, walk all the way up here. It's not really all the way, it's literally the next flight of stairs up. And then you go ahead and do the rock climbing wall. This is, I guess, where you check in. Hello, hi. And then this is where you would come and do the rock climbing wall. Wow. Ooh, intimidating. High and just straight up and down. But yeah, so this is it. Cool. So, all right, that's where you would go to do the rock climbing. It's deck 6 aft, and then you walk up some stairs right here, and then you're right up there, right next to the aqua theater. Ooh, these are some gorgeous views, guys. Look at it. Look at the views. Okay, let me keep going. I don't want this video to be like 2 hours. This is the boardwalk. Like I said, boardwalk consists of the carousel, Johnny Rockets, Playmakers, the aqua theater, the bottom of the abyss, the rock climbing wall. Oh, over here also, let me show you, because my daughter Chloe was over here after the aqua show let out. There is a little thing for kids to come and just like play in here and like walk up and get engulfed. She like burned a lot of energy in here. So if you have kiddos, this is a nice little area for them to burn some energy. I have to get on this abyss before it closes. I'm going to do the ultimate abyss before it closes. I do. But that is your boardwalk. So we're going to continue on with the tour, though. We got to continue on. Okay, so for right now, we are down here on deck 4. I'm going to show you guys a little bit. They do have art, which is all around here. Art, and this is the casino, which is on deck 4. You can enter in. Now, this is the non-smoking casino. Look at this. Isn't that cute? But it's non-smoking. You enter into Casino Royale right through there, right? And then that's where you go for the non-smoking. But we're going to keep moving around this way, and we are going to see all the art. They do have the art auctions currently happening, so if you would like to purchase any type of art on this ship, wow, isn't that cute? Ooh, the attic. Oh, that looks crazy. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is Studio B for everybody. Studio B is where the ice show takes place, and also you can do free skate as well. I'm going to try and do free skate as well. They do have the box office. The box office is where you would come. This is where they will help you if you need help booking shows and all of that. So again, this is deck 4 forward, and then you come into Casino Royale. This is the smoking section of Casino Royale. This is a regular casino. And not regular, but this is where you would come to the casino. Again, this is forward, deck 4. It's by the Royal Theater. and they still have artwork. You see all the artwork that they have here on the walls. So you would come here, and again, Studio B is right before you come into the casino, and then you can, do it that way. But yeah, oh, look at this. Look at that owl. Oh, that's cute. So this is another desk where you can, if you want to purchase any of the artwork, you come here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Wow. Wow. So nice. Very nice. A lot of artwork here from my art people. Again, this is where you would come into the casino for the people who are smoking. There's a lot of machines in here. I don't want to film too much in here. It's the casino, they're open. But you get the gist. You come here and you play and you win. There's tables, table games, all of that nature. So for right now, I'm going to walk through here and then we'll head on out. Okay, so again, we're here by the dining room because we're in the aft. But like I said, I'm not showing you guys again. I've showed you all the floors of the dining room. So, you've seen all the floors. Like I said, this is the opening though on deck 4. But on deck 4 is also Utopia Station, which is the infamous Utopia Station, which we could have came and eaten here. We could have had a reservation here at what time was it? We could have came here on day 1, but we decided against it. So this is where it says a restaurant, basically. Definitely an upcharge. It's like $119 per person. But see, this is where you would come in. It says to all trains, and it's called. This is the opening to the door. Utopia Station. So it's very kind of like secretive off to the side. So yeah, it's cool. It's a cool little spot. It's expensive. I'm just not sure if it's worth the price tag. If you want to pay for it, pay for it. I really wish I probably would have done it just to experience it at least once to say I did it. So I can't really say if the food is good or not, but definitely try. Again, this is the entrance to, well, this is not the entrance. This is where Casino Royale is. The entrances are on either side. You have to go either left or right, and then those doors will open. This is the casino. Guys, we're almost done. We are almost done with this cruise. I actually have to still show you the other part of deck 6 because I missed it, which is the spa and fitness center. So we'll make our way back up to deck 6 once I am done. So now we are going to go to basically deck 6. Yeah. Looks like I'm done. I think I showed you guys everything. So Utopia Station is basically it. So I'm going to go back to deck 6 for you all just to show you the spa and fitness. And the spa and fitness is forward. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the spa and fitness center. And then that's it. That's basically it, guys. I am finally done with this tour. This ship is huge. And it's probably some things that oh, you okay? Okay, sorry guys. I literally had a guy fall in front of me going into the casino. So that was a little scary. He fell down the stairs, so we had to make sure he was okay. Oh, but like I was telling you, I'm on my way to deck 6. I'm just letting you guys look at. This is where you can go and look at, this is where the Rising Tides bar, you can come and board here. This is where you board. And you can hop on right here. And it'll take you, like I said, up through Central Park. And it'll take you all the way up. You can order a drink and just hang out, chill. Whatever you want to do. Enjoy the view. And yeah, it's a pretty cool little spot. I kind of feel like this is like how the edge is on, not the edge, the magic carpet on the magic carpet. Oh Lord, I almost fell. The magic carpet on celebrity cruises. It almost gives me the magic carpet vibes. Let me just give you another look. Right, so it's just like that. It's like a little trot, and it kind of goes all the way up into different areas. Like I said, it goes in Central Park, and nothing really spectacular. You just buy a drink, sit down, enjoy the ride, but it goes really, really slow. So if you have nothing to do and you want to hang out, that's where you should go. It's really crowded right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to the spa and fitness center. That's the last place that you guys need to look at. And after that, we are donezo.
This is the amazing Vitality at Sea Spa and Fitness Center here on Utopia of the Seas. Here is the pool deck on Utopia of the Seas. You also have lime and coconut bar in the background. You have two pools, two jacuzzis. You have water slides on this deck, and you do have two splash pads for the kids.
All right, guys, and this is the last thing. And I'm back up on deck 16 where they do have a model of Utopia of the Sea ship. And this is on deck 16, and we wanted to just take a view and get a look at the ship. It's kind of cool. Yeah. So this is the model. Shows you everything on the ship. Isn't that cool? So that is actually it for me, guys. That's it. That's the end of the tour. It was a great time. Thank you guys for watching, being with me on this whole tour. I hope you guys have a better view, a better perspective of how the Utopia of the Seas looks. I mean, the ship is really nice. I can't lie. It's awesome. So if you ever find yourself on Utopia of the Seas, make sure you check out all the areas that I've shown you. Make sure you watch all the shows. Try to watch all the shows if you can. But for right now, that is it. I am gone. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. I will see you in my next video. Bye.